Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's All Things Joe. Welcome back. On this channel we talk about beauty, product reviews, lifestyle, and generally every helpful video and other things that interest me. Today I'm going to be talking about skills you can learn while at home, like practical skills that you can also use to earn money, skills that can empower you in the future. It doesn't hurt to learn something. Many of us are actually seeking useful ways to spend our time while we're still self-isolating or social distancing at home. All these happenings are forcing us to slow down, which is not totally bad, and that is why I've decided to make this video to educate us all on how to spend our time and skills to learn while we're at it, so that we'll be able to come out strong at the end of this whole. We've been watching a lot of movies, we've been on social media non-stop, we've been doing a lot of different things at home. So what next? How do you come out strong at the end of all these things? Some of us are actually going to lose our jobs, some are going to be jobless. So what are you going to do to keep moving on at the end of this whole pandemic? Would you employ yourself? The first on my list is learn how to play an instrument or learn how to sing. Learn how to use guitar, piano. You can actually learn all these things online. On YouTube, there are lots of different materials to teach you. Whatever you want to learn, I'm sure you can see on YouTube. There are channels available to start you off. You can just go from being a total novice to being an expert. So would you consider learning how to play an instrument, learning how to sing? The next on my list is baking. You can learn how to bake online by watching YouTube videos. You can also Google them. You'll get to know the ingredients you need and the materials you need. It's not hard. You can get to learn everything and make mouth-watering baked foods like bread, cake, and all those good stuffs. So it doesn't hurt. And also you can learn how to knit. Knitting. It's a bit old-fashioned, I know, but it doesn't hurt to learn it. You can make nice scarves, hairbands, handbags. There are different things you can make, with wool. So learn how to knit. The next on my list is sewing. This is actually my best, because I'm currently doing that. If you love fashion, you need to learn how to sew. You can also use that to make money. You can also make beautiful clothes for yourself and a lot of other good things. Sewing is actually a very good skill, a very useful skill, if I'm to say. There are lots of tutorials online where you learn how to cut, where you learn how to draft patterns. There are lots of them online. Yeah, I follow a lot of them online, on Facebook, on virtually everywhere. So learn how to sew. It's very important. It's very useful. I'm actually learning how to sew both men and women's clothes, which is wonderful. Next on my list is actually photography. This is very important because I know this and I do this, so it's very important. While at home, you can learn how to photograph yourself by setting the self timer. You can learn how to photograph your relatives. Who knows? It might actually turn out to be a career in the next future or after this whole pandemic thing is over. If you continue practicing, if you continue learning, you can go from being an amateur photographer to a pro in no distant time. You can learn how to use Photoshop. You can learn how to edit with several kinds of apps for editing. No knowledge is a waste. Yeah, no knowledge is a waste. There are actually other things you can learn. You can learn cosmetology. You can learn how to make up. You can learn a whole lot of different things. You can learn how to write, creative writing. You can learn a lot of things while at home. You can read and learn a whole lot of things. Don't just limit yourself. You can also learn how to cook different meals you've not done before. You can actually look them up on YouTube and learn new things, new ways of cooking and new dishes, new recipes. No knowledge is a waste. I keep saying this. Okay guys, I've come to the end of this whole thing. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, what are you learning? Are you learning how to sew? Are you learning photography? What are you even learning? If you've not started learning, you can just start now. It's not late. See you again in my next one. Bye.